Great afternoon, everybody. Great afternoon. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Come on in the room. As you're coming in the room, say hello. Welcome to Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. I am Dr. Shavonna Whitehead, and it's always my privilege, my honor, and my pleasure to come and share with you every Tuesday right here at 1 p.m. So come on in the room. Say hello. Hope your day is off to an amazing start thus far. Hey, Erlene, how are you? How are you today? Hey, Janella, what's going on, butterfly? I am super excited. Hey, Evangelist Butterfly, how are you? Great afternoon to each and every one of you. It's an amazing listen. I posted this morning. Hey, Bree Janae, I posted this morning. I woke up feeling victory. Hey, Bree. Hey, Tanae. Listen, I woke up feeling victory today. I'm not saying that everything is perfect. I'm not saying that everything is the way that I want it to be, but I literally woke up feeling victory today. Hey, my soul. And let me tell you why. Because victory is not the absence of tragedy. Victory is not the fact that everything is a flowery bed of ease. Victory is not the fact that everything is going the way I am. Victory is a state of mind. Victory is a state of mind. Victory is your posture. Victory is how you actually view your perception. Hey, Octavia, victory is how you view that. And so I woke up. Listen, nothing can shake me today because I woke up feeling victory. Nothing can hinder me today because I woke up feeling victory. Nothing can shake me or taint my atmosphere because I woke up feeling victory. The minute I stepped out the bed, I felt victory. And it just was amazing because it ties into our topic for today that simply is victory is in your mouth. Listen, I want to read this to you. You know, I like to give you stuff. Words have energy and power. They have the ability to help, heal, hinder, hurt, harm, humiliate, or humble you. I'll say it again. Words have the energy and power and the ability to help, heal, hinder, hurt, harm, humiliate, or humble you. My question to you today is, what words are you speaking out of your mouth? That's what I want to know. What words are you speaking out of your mouth? Because oftentimes we will take on the victim stance and blame everything that we're going through on somebody. We will blame everything that we're going through on the devil. Hey, Deanna, we will blame everything that we're going through on a specific individual. But when you have a mindset of victory, when you have a mindset that you're going to make sure that what comes out of your mouth declares what's going to happen in your atmosphere, you'll realize that victory is what you possess. Victory is what you spew out of your mouth is going to control how you act. It's going to control what you think. It's going to control how you maneuver. Think about it. You ever went in there, you having a good day or whatever, and also you be like, I just don't feel like being here. And that's one of the roughest days that you ever had. Well, you're the actual one that said you didn't feel like being there. So when you walked in there, everything irritated you because you already said that your atmosphere was already not conducive for you. You already said that your atmosphere was not where you wanted to be. So everything is going to agitate you because you already declared what your atmosphere was going to do. But when I begin to speak life into wherever I am, I could be in the midst of a whirlwind and still have a peace resting on me and ain't bothered by nothing going on around me because I've already declared this ain't going to shake me. This is not going to shake me. This is not going to hinder me. This is not going to move me. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to help you understand there is too much at stake for you to speak the wrong thing at the wrong time. Let me say it again for the people in the back. There is too much at stake for you to speak the wrong thing at the wrong time. Let me say it one more time. There is too much at stake for you to speak the wrong thing at the wrong time. Some people want to agitate you to get a response. And too often, we actually give them the response that they're looking for. And it totally hinders the flow that's going on in our life. Let me tell you something. God has a flow going on in my life that I refuse to let anything restrict my flow. I refuse to let anything hinder my mindset. It's on me. It's not your responsibility. It's not for me to expect Octavia to be able to control my atmosphere. It's not for me to actually say, I expect Bree to control my atmosphere. No, when Shavonna got up this morning, Shavonna declared what her atmosphere was going to do. Will there be some bumps in the road? Of course, but my posture will not change because I spoke that it's a victory day. It's a victory day. Why? Because I said it's a victory day. Power. What does the word say? Power of life and death is in my tongue. The problem is we do not really believe that we have the power to declare a thing and watch it manifest. We don't believe in the power that God gave us. We don't believe in the power to manifest. We don't believe in the power to produce. Okay. So when you actually take control, this don't belong to nobody else. Say, I'm in control of what I say. Somebody type that. I'm in control of what I say. I'm in control of what I say. I am. I'm in control of what I say. That's what somebody needs to say. I'm in control of what I say. I am. That's right. You speaking. Listen, I spoke to myself because it's just that's why I am in control of what I say. And it's not ironic that Bree put in to help my unbelief. Even the disciples understood to not charge God foolishly, but to actually say, you know what, God, help my unbelief. There's some areas in me that's a little shaky. But before I declare what those areas want me to declare, I'll ask you to tell me. I'll ask you to tell me what my atmosphere going to do. I'll ask you to tell me before I actually begin to allow my unbelief to speak, before what I know to be true, I'll say, God, help my unbelief. Before I allow my frustration to dictate my atmosphere, I'll say, God, help my unbelief. If I don't know what to say, God, help my unbelief. I refuse to let my frustration, my agony, my grief, my pain, my disappointment, my abandonment, I refuse to let any of those things dictate to me what I'm going to speak over my atmosphere. Okay, let me give you this. Let me give you this. Hope I'm helping somebody. I'm going to give you this. The power, listen to me clear. The power of words is immense. A well-chosen word has often sufficed to stop a fleeing army. Listen to my words. To change defeat into victory and to save an empire. Okay, I'm going to say it again. The power of words are immense. A well-chosen word has often sufficed to stop a fleeing army, to change defeat to victory, and to save an empire. Ooh, let me say it again. That was good to me. The power of words are immense. A well-chosen word has often sufficed to stop a fleeing army, to change defeat into victory, and to save an empire. And so that quote came from Emily Guardian. Let me tell you something. When I wrote that thing has been ringing up inside of me. One word can change defeat into victory. Did y'all hear that? One word can change defeat into victory. Did y'all hear that? One word can save my empire. Oh my God. One word can save my empire. What are you saying, Dr. Vaughn? I can literally step into the middle of a fiery experience and cause and begin to speak peace and watch everything simmer. Because one word can shift defeat into victory. One word can go into a rocky situation and save my empire. Somebody say one word, one word, one word, one word, one word, one word, one word. We saying a whole bunch of words, but what words are mattering here? We talk a lot, but what are you really talking about? We put a lot in the atmosphere, but what are you doing with it? I reflect over my life and I realize I had to repent. I have wasted some words, y'all. Okay. There go Brianna. That's right. Remember the weight of the tongue from the brunch. That's right. There's power in what I say. Woo! Come on here. I don't wait, y'all. I had to reflect. Maybe y'all don't take that time, but I sit in the mirror with Siobhan on a regular basis. I had to reflect. Deanna, I had to reflect that I done wasted some words. Okay, come on here. I said I done wasted some words. Okay. I have wasted some words. What do you mean, Dr. Vaughn? Explain to me, what do you mean by I've wasted some words? I have allowed what people have done or said to cause me to react with my words when I should have been reacting with my posture. I'll say it again. I have allowed some people to things that they've done or they've said, I've allowed my response to be with my words instead of with my posture. Okay. I have allowed my words to do what my posture should have been doing. Okay. What do you mean, Dr. Vaughn? Because there's some things that I don't need to respond to. But I contaminate the atmosphere that God is trying to work in because I decided to say what I was big and bad enough to say. Okay. I tainted my own atmosphere because I thought that I could say anything and everything that I was big and bad enough to say because I'm grown. I'm grown. And I oftentimes spoke before I thought. Woo! Am I the only one? But when I begin to realize the power of the words that I possess in this mouth, because here's the thing, when you say you came out with something to say, I'm still on it. When you say that you came out with something to say, you got to understand that what you suffered should have produced such a weighty word that shall come out of your mouth that has the ability to transcend where you are and to begin to shift the trajectory of where you're going because you survived where you've been. Okay. Woo, I'm sorry. Ooh, that got good to me. Ooh, that got good to me real quick. What I survived should have given me the ability to actually transcend where I am and shift the trajectory to where I'm going because my words have weight because of what I survived. Okay. Okay. When you realize that your words have power, I'll say it again. Come on. What did it say? What did it say? Come on. It says words can help, words can heal, but words can hinder, words can hurt, words can harm, words can humiliate, but words can also humble you. When I begin to understand the power in the words that I possess, I'm not waiting for you to speak over me. I love you. I love you and I appreciate you. I love you and I thank you for wanting to sit in and actually speak life over me. But there's something that happens when I begin to muster up the strength within me to speak well over my own self. Okay. Something happens when I can speak well over my own self. And so I say to you today, the victory is in your mouth. But what are you saying? What you saying? What words is coming out of your mouth? What words are coming out of your mouth? When is the last time you spoke well of where you are, even though you're frustrated? When is the last time that you spoke well of your vision, even if it seemed like it's slow manifesting? When is the last time that you spoke life over yourself, even though your body is wrecked with pain? When is the last time that you begin to declare that your children are delivered, even though they're still out in the street? When is the last time that you begin to declare that you will be happy and whole, even though you feel broken and bleeding? When is the last time that you actually begin to open up your mouth and speak with the authority given unto you? What shall happen in your atmosphere? I woke up this morning and I said it's going to be victory. That's right. I woke up this morning and I posted me. I said, have you ever just woke up and you just feel victory? And I got up and I said, today going to be a victory day. Hey. Woo! Today going to be a victory day. I'm tired. I really could just lay around, and this rain is good for sleeping weather. But you know what, God? Guess what? I ain't focusing on none of that. Today is going to be a victory day. I got some petitions before the Lord that I am waiting for God to manifest and answer. I'm believing God for. And I refuse to allow what looks like it's not manifesting to control what I speak. Nope, it's manifesting. It's still manifesting. It's still manifesting. I'm waiting on it, but it's still manifesting. Tell somebody you got to learn how to wait well. Tell somebody you got to learn how to wait well. I'm waiting well. I am waiting well. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Ooh, I tell you, I got so filled up today. I'm waiting well. I, Shavonna, am waiting well. What do you mean, Dr. Vaughn, by I'm waiting well? While I'm waiting, I continue to look up at that vision board and declare everything I put on there. While I'm waiting, I look up and I look and be like, how close am I? Yep, I'm getting closer. Oh, okay, God, I'm getting closer. It may only be a centimeter, but I'm getting closer. Or it may only be an inch, but I'm getting closer. I keep looking up at that vision board. I am waiting well. I refuse to speak negativity to anything that belongs to me. Because guess what? Even the storm in the hell is working for me. Even the persecution is working for me. Even the people leaving is working for me. You have to begin to learn how to wait well. And while you're waiting, just keep speaking victory. Just victory. All around, just victory, 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 victory. They ain't do nothing I asked them to do in this house, but it's still victory. Come on here. I'm still waiting on the answer I've been praying for, but it's still victory. It looked like it's a snail walk to the manifestation. Well, what I know I heard God say, it's still victory. It seemed like don't nobody see it but me. It's still victory. It seemed like don't nobody believe it but me. It's still victory. It seemed like I don't have enough hours in the day, but it's still victory. Why? Because I am waiting well. And while I'm waiting well, it's victory. We have to get out of the habit of waiting for the full manifestation before we believe that victory is here. I said in the beginning, victory is about a posture and a mindset. Victory begins in your mind and in your posture. Victory begins in what you speak, not in the manifestation of the deliverance or the other side of the miracle. Your victory starts with your mind, your mouth, and your posture. Your victory starts with your mind, your mouth, and your posture. Your victory starts with your mind, your mouth, and your posture. Your victory starts with your mind, your mouth, and your posture. So I ask you today, what's coming out of you? What are you speaking out of your mouth? That's all I came to talk to you about today. Victory's in your mouth. So what you speaking out of your mouth? And so I hope that you receive something. That's right. That's right, Lisa. Mind, mouth, and posture. Evaluate those areas for yourself today. And make sure that they're speaking well. Make sure they're speaking well. It's not fake to smile in the middle of controversy. It's not fake to smile in the middle of turmoil. It's not fake to smile in the middle of tragedy. It's not fake to smile in the middle of grief. No, it's just my posture. It's still victory, even though I see chaos, it's still victory. Because the chaos is still gonna produce victory for me. That's a whole nother other thing. I won't even go to that. The chaos is still gonna create victory for me. And so today, I just wanted to hop on here and challenge you. Victory is in your mouth. So I want you to examine yourself today. What are you speaking out of your mouth? That's right, Brianna. Plant that mustard seed. What are you speaking out of your mouth? Whatever you speak could be that seed that will shift the very trajectory of your life. But what are you speaking? That's right, Janella. Victory is mine. What are you speaking today? Victory's in your mouth. I don't care whoever told you that what you said wasn't valuable. I don't care if they told you what you said didn't matter. I don't care if they told you what you said wasn't worth it. I came to tell you today, victory is in your mouth. So what you going to speak today? Victory is in your mouth. So what are you going to speak today? It's in your mind, your mouth, and your posture. It's in your mind, your mouth, and your posture. So what are you going to speak today? So I hope that this helped you. I hope that this gave you a little push. As always, Lunchtime Empowerment Talks are to give you a push that you can actually propel the rest of the week and keep going forward. And I always love to jump on here. We come real quick, but we come real strong. And so I love each and every one of you. Just to let you know, the Break the Box cohort has 2 slots left, and that's all that we have. We like to keep the cohort intimate and small, so we only have 2 slots left. You must sign up by Friday in order to be a part. I love you too, Bree. That's my sister cousin. That's my boo. I hope and pray that every time I come on, that someone is just impacted. It's not about popularity. It's about impacting and changing lives and empowering people and helping people to be better. That's my only goal. That's my only goal. So I love each and every one of you. Stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed to the website, www.ShavonnaWhitehead.com, please subscribe. We have a new newsletter coming out Friday. We have an event. We have a cohort starting next month. We got an event happening in July. We got some other things happening in August and November. So I want you to stay connected to me, because God has us moving as we continue to push and empower you to manifest what he's already placed inside of you. I love each and every one of you. Listen, victory is in your mouth. Have an amazing day on purpose and in victory. I love you all. Talk to you soon.